Hi Taurus, welcome to, get my mic on first, welcome to your reading. Today is the 21st of October 2025. It is Tuesday today, you guys. It is the new moon in Libra. So let's see what these messages, what this energy means for you, Taurus. So welcome here, welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I'm Rachel. If you are new, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell. Also, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this reading, okay? And if it resonates as well. And if you find, Taurus, that it doesn't resonate with you, do check out your moon sign, your rising, and your Venus. Having said all that, look at that full moon in Libra. But no, it's the new moon, so new cycles. Let's see what your messages are for my lovely Taurus. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, your sister earth sign. Okay, so something is coming to an end. Okay, maybe 10 energy. And as something ends, something begins. And this is what new cycles are all about, as we know. So let's see what else we have for you, Taurus. Whoa. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Now Taurus is a very spiritual sign. The Hierophant, you know, that is your major arcana card, so spiritual lessons and revelations. So yeah, you're balancing out practicality and spirituality at this time. You're looking at things, I feel, Taurus, quite metaphorically, and you know, you're being very philosophical about life right now. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, I feel like you're receiving blessings about your family. You're really valuing your family, your loved ones at this time, and feeling grateful as well. I do see you being, you know, displaying gratitude towards your family at this time. You do have a personal issue reaches a resolution, full moon in Cancer as well. So there could be something around the family, around the home, your home life, that may need to, you know, come to some kind of compromise or whatever. But I see this working out, okay, if that is the case. So Taurus, let's see what we get from your fortune oracle. Okay, what does this new cycle bring in for our lovely Taurians here? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What does this new moon cycle in Libra bring in for Taurus? And the new moon in Libra, Libra is all about partnerships, so relationships, how you relate to others, and so on and so on. It's usually the sign of thinking about the other person. Let's see. Messages for our lovely Taurus. What is it that they need to know right now? The Sun. Okay. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So there's going to be some fulfillment coming in, some happiness, growth, abundance, happiness in your energy. Like I said, gratitude, feeling content. All right, so I really like that energy for you. What else do we have for Taurus? My goodness gracious me. So you have beware. Oh, you have another one as well. Okay. All right, so you have this, be careful of whom you trust at this time, because what I'm getting here, Taurus, is, you know, when we're feeling good and we're feeling very generous and, you know, we're kind of being very benevolent. We have that kind of nature about us. It's like things are going well and it makes you feel generous, but there could be an energy here of somebody that, you know, may be looking to take from you at this time. You know, they may see your, unfortunately, we get people that see generosity as a weakness, and they may be somebody that's trying to prey on you. You know, they're coming towards you slowly, but then, you know, but yeah, that's that energy there. So yeah, beware, because you're going to be feeling so good and happy with your lot in life. You have the Fool, you have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. Okay, so getting out of your comfort zone a bit, and you know, having new journeys, like whatever this means for you, it's about being courageous, going after something that you want. And you have unity. a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So because you're in this energy of feeling, you know, really good within yourself, hopefully the majority of you are. If you're not, I hope this does happen for you soon. Then, you know, I feel like this does attract, you know, it's like they say the law of the universe, it's like what you put out there, you get back. So if you put out positive energy, friendly energy, you get back. But you also get these kinds of energy as well that you need to be aware of. Okay. All right, so enough said about that, Taurus. Let's see what your Kipper is having to say. What messages are we going to receive for you today from the Kipper? Messages for the beautiful Taurus. I love Taurus energy. Me and my son, we were just in the kitchen there. We were watching our cat. He makes me laugh, my son does. We were watching the cat and he was scampering about and he says, we know that B's done something he shouldn't have done. And I says, Tom looked at him and he says, yeah, Mum. He says he doesn't know that we don't know and he thinks that we know and that's why he's running away. And I said, it's time for him to go to Big B jail. So we were laughing about that. It's time for you to go to Big B jail. So we have marriage. Marriage here could be significant for you. You may already be married or there's something about a marriage here. Wow. Yeah, it's so funny. He's cowering away, scampering away from us. And I know why it is, because he's eaten all of Binky's food and he thinks we don't know, but we actually do. He's eaten the other cat's food. You have main person female. There's somebody that is coming out as a main person here for you. Now you could be this main person female Taurus. Let's see anything else that we have. Oh, you have two. Somebody's really, really trapped in their mind thinking about you. Someone's stuck on you. You do have court official here and you have sorrow. I'm wondering if this is somebody that you may have ended, a relationship may have ended for some reason and there's, or someone's going ahead with an ending. Court official could be the situation with this relationship, or someone that you know may be going through a sorrowful, painful kind of ending or whatever, but you have a main person female number 2. Interesting, on the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's see what this is all about. So somebody's going through a period of sorrow here, whether this is, hopefully this is not you, but it could be. It could be. All right, so let's see what your messages are. See what your tarot has to say. Holy Spirit, Divine, Father, Mother, God, please give me messages for Taurus for their highest good. Thank you. One more shuffle. Okay, let's see. What are the messages for Taurus? What do they need to know right now, Holy Spirit? Whoa. So you have the Ace of Cups here, okay? A love offer, a new beginning. So in the recent past, or I mean, this could be even coming in now, depending on your timeline, because we are focusing on the new moon cycle energy right now. So this could be about to happen. It may have already happened. There's something about emotional fulfillment here. Love coming into your life, okay? Now, whether this is a renewal of an existing relationship or, you know, a reconciliation, or it could even be new love coming in altogether. So let's see what we have. What else do we have for Taurus? You have the Ace, another Ace. You have the Ace of Swords here. So an idea, communication, a breakthrough. There's something about communication that may be coming in. So there's somebody that's feeling a certain way here, and they want to talk to you. I feel like this is you know, some kind of breakthrough in communication, honesty and truth. So somebody may tell you how they really feel about you, and they want to talk to you about this. Okay, so I'm getting that kind of energy. Whether, like I said, whether this is new or somebody from the past. But I guess we'll get some more information as we go along. We have the Fool. Okay, Aries energy could be significant. Whatever this energy is, this involves taking some kind of leap here, some kind of risk. And we have the Fool here. Now, I don't know if this is somebody to beware of, but we shall see. So there's something about taking a leap, a new journey, a risk. Let's have a look. What else do we have for Taurus? You have the Star. So there's somebody here that's holding on to a wish, you know, some kind of hope here. They're holding on to, you know, they're connecting with the divine here. They're not letting go of this wish fulfillment that they have. And this is Aquarius energy. So that somebody does have a dream, a vision, a wish. And this could be your energy. And there's something about, you know, whatever this is, it's going to be like, you know, some kind of wish is coming true. Something that you may have been waiting for, Taurus, with the Three of Wands. Okay, let's just get one more here for you. Give me another message for Taurus. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is your energy here. This is, you know, once the seeds have been planted, there's growth. And the Seven of Pentacles is about investing some time and some effort and energy and care into a situation that you have already planted. Now, whether you have planted these seeds with somebody and it just needs some care or whatever, you know, this is about investing in someone here or something. All right, so I feel like this is what is coming in for you. You have Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's a side of you that's looking at something, you know, having to go in with your head here, because I am getting an energy of excitement and wish and, you know, all of this, like, this is finally happening, I've been waiting for this. But then there's this kind of like, but I need to be careful here. I need to use my head and not my emotions. So let's look at this logically. Let's talk about this, you know. I need some kind of truth. And the sword is in its sheath here. And it depends on whether the truth comes out, whether this is, you know, going to go ahead or not. So I feel like you're very much in that Queen of Swords energy. So what is the Ace of Cups for our lovely Taurus? What is the Ace of Cups? You have the King of Cups here, water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there's somebody here that is feeling a certain way about you. All right, they may be they could be mature. There's somebody that is emotionally mature, but this is the epitome of emotions with the King energy. The Kings are the Mac Daddy of whatever element. And in this case, it's to do with emotions. So this is somebody that is very relaxed. They're very stable, emotionally stable here. They do have love, but sometimes with the King of Cups, it may be that, you know, it's hard to tell because this person is very sort of like laid back. They're in their feelings, but they're very good at grounding them. They're very good at keeping them in check as well. So you've got this King of Cups here. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Taurus, please. You've got this person reaching out, the Eight of Wands. So there's somebody here that's going to message you soon with these 8 wands. And this is fast energy coming in, okay? And this could be coming in from a distance as well. There may be distance between you and this person, whether it's emotional or physical. But this is coming in like, you know, text messages, emails, direct messages to you. So I feel like this person's going to reach out, okay, if they haven't already. Tell me more about the They're reaching out to you. There you are, the Hierophant, Taurus. And, you know, this is somebody, you know, this very enlightened being here, this Hierophant, is somebody that finally gets it. You know, they get it, they have that enlightenment. And at the top of that, those steps, is like, that's the God energy, the heaven. And that is inside your pineal gland. Now, if you do sun gazing, which I really highly recommend, it's good for the red light therapy. In the morning, before 9 o'clock, you know, between sort of, you know, 7:30, 8:30, 9:15, and as the sun's setting, and that's that red light there in the card as well. And this is what you see when you just stare at the sun. You see red everywhere, but you also see this beautiful lotus flower, kind of snowflake energy, not energy, sorry, this is, you know, actual thing, you see it. And this is what the enlightenment is, and this is the sun's healing power. And I feel like this is something that's going to make you very happy, Taurus, okay? So something's going to make you happy. Because I feel like for some of you, you have been, you know, disappointed with the way something went in the past with somebody. There's somebody here that's coming out as an emperor, and I feel like there may have been a husband here, you know, somebody that you were married to, or if not married, in a long-term relationship. You may have had children with them, but there's been a disappointment, a setback with this, okay? So let's see, what is the Ace of Swords? So this is somebody that's reaching out, and it's to do with commitment, and I feel like something's going to be revealed, and it's going to be how somebody is feeling here as well. What is the Ace of Swords for our lovely Taurus? Yeah, you've got somebody here, a Nine of Wands energy. Now, there may have been hurt involved here. There's somebody that's coming out as wounded. I feel like this is someone that, you know, if you and this person had a relationship and then things ended, this person's been hurt by this, you know, but there's still this determination here with the Nine. The Nine is about something coming to an end, you know, something is final. So the final energy is to take action here, because wands are about taking action. And this person, I feel, is going to be somebody that is still determined, you know. They want to reach out. They want to work something out with you here. Six of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants to give to you, okay? They want reciprocity with you. Somebody here that is taking action. They could be very attractive. This is somebody that's a visionary. They're a kind of go-getter here. There's been an ending here. Yeah, this is a soulmate connection. This is somebody that's never really gotten over what happened between you and them. They're looking back to the past and they're thinking, how could this have happened, you know? But anyway, let's just see. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that's very disappointed. And you know what also I'm getting is that, you know, the disappointment could be yours, because this person may have given to another energy as well. They could have chose somebody else over you. Things did not go well, because we do have a main person 1, which is you, and a main person 2 here. If this is you, reverse the roles. If this is you having this giving to 2, then reverse the roles. Okay, no judgment here. This is just reading the cards, all right? So you have a mature man there as well. All right, so let's see. What is the Fool for Taurus? What is the Fool for Taurus? So Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and there's something about patience here. So I feel like you have been patient with this person. You may have been patiently waiting for, you know, some kind of apology or whatever, but I feel like this is somebody here that divine timing has been at play in this connection. It could be that when you met this person, they were already involved, or, you know, they were tying up loose ends and then going into a relationship with you, but there was still a lingering energy. It could be anything like that, Pinky. And I feel like it's saying that, you know, now is the time. This person is feeling like now is the time to reach out. Okay, I'm going to let Binky in quickly. Okay, so Timing. Timing is everything in this connection. All right, so let's see. What is temperance? Tell me about temperance for Taurus. Sagittarius energy. There's something about these two cups, a relationship that now is the time to blend this energy, to make things work, to cause harmony, because we do have the end of a tough cycle approaches, and a personal issue reaches resolution, really brings that home here. And you have the Nine of Swords. So this is restless nights, and it could be that, you know, whatever this person, you know, coming back or communicating with you, whatever it is they have to say and what they want here, it may be causing you a little bit of restlessness here. And I feel like this is somebody that has lost sleep over what happened between you and them, and possibly the same for you as well. But there's always been a glimmer of hope, because, you know, the angel there is all, you know, there's the wings here. You know, I always look at these two cards and think, you know, this is the hope here, the wings, that there's some kind of wish, there's some kind of protection and a glimmer of hope. And this is what this is. There's a glimmer of hope for something to happen here. After all of this negative energy with, you know, all these black crows, it's like there is a flicker of hope. And I feel like this is what this person's been relying on. And sometimes that's all you need, is just that little flicker or glimmer of hope. And that's enough to get the ball rolling with something here. So tell me more about this Nine of Swords. And like I said, 9 is completion. So 9-9 energy may be significant for you. There's somebody here that they're still holding on to something that you and them have built. Okay, there was the beginning stages of building this tower, your home, your relationship together. And somebody's still holding on to that energy. Yeah, somebody's still burdened. Someone's still carrying a heavy burden here, and they want to put this down. Whatever this person has done, they know they have crossed you. They know that they have hurt you. But this person wants to move forwards with you. All right, so let's see, what's the star? The star is Aquarius energy. You have death here, and you have justice. So death is all about transformation. It's Scorpio energy here, and justice is Libra. So this is somebody that is like, I feel like there's something that you're really holding on to, a wish, a dream, or a connection. Okay. You're really communicating with the divine. You're letting the divine, it's almost that energy of like, I'll just go with the flow. What is for me will not pass me by. You're feeling like this, you know, divine has you. And whatever this is, this kind of energy is bringing in great transformation. And I feel like things are starting to balance out in your life here. So let's see, what is justice? What is justice for Taurus? This one's sticking to my hand. Oh my goodness, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a transformation coming in. There's something that's going to happen that is going to change everything with this Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about abundance. This is luck. This is things finally moving in the right direction for you. Things going good in your life, you know. And I feel like this energy is making you feel very hopeful, making you feel happy. This is bringing in transformation, but it's also bringing balance to your life. And this is something that I feel you've been aiming for. But with the Seven of Wands, there is this energy of you sort of dealing with a lot. You may have people coming to you, Taurus, because you're very wise. People coming to you for help, people trying to get your attention, or people telling you that you cannot do what it is that you have your heart set on doing here with this wish fulfillment, you know, something that you want to invest in or whatever. So you may have some negative feedback from people, but I feel like you're in this bubble here and you're saying no. you know, just keep back, I'm ignoring you, I'm doing me, you do you, you keep your opinions to yourself. You know, there's people that think they know what's best for you, but they really don't. You have this idea and you're protecting yourself. But there's something that may need your attention here. There's one of these rods is kind of almost about to burst this bubble. So there's something that you need to get to that has priority here over everything else in your life. So you may have a lot of irons in the fire, but there's something that really does need your attention here. And I'm just looking at these cards to see what it could be. It could be the past person trying to reach out to you. You may be ignoring this person at this time. There's something that you're investing in for yourself, Taurus, but I do see somebody trying to come back to you. So what is the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, there's somebody here that is feeling very weighted down because they want to invest with you. But I feel like a lot of this, Taurus, whatever this baggage is or this being weighted down, this is not just yours. I feel like you are someone that has taken on a lot of other people's responsibilities, a lot of other people's burdens that weren't really yours. So I do see you at this time as investing in yourself. And with the Ten of Wands is like, this is a completion. 10 is completion. So what's next is to drop this burden, right? And free yourself up with this Fool energy. Because the Fool is a reset. It's a new beginning. It's zero. It's letting go of something here. So I do see you letting go of something, or whatever it was that you were investing in the past, in somebody else. You're now investing in yourself and your own dreams. Yeah, look, you have this passion, this Ace of Wands. And with the Ace of Wands, Taurus, this is telling me about an opportunity that is going to present itself to you. Something that could be creative. It's you have passion. Whatever this is, you have passion for this. And I feel like, you know, it's an opportunity that you need to grab with both hands here. What is this Ace of Wands? Whatever it is, it's a celebration. It's a good energy. There's a time for celebrating here. Okay, I feel like you're letting go of something from the past here, and it's lightening the mood here in your energy. You're really focused on friends, you're focused on family, you're focused on your ambitions. Whatever it is that you have, you know, you are really going in with your mind instead of your heart. It doesn't mean your heart's not there, it just means that you're using it wisely. There's somebody watching you, but you're ignoring them. I think you're choosing to ignore this person. There's somebody that wants to talk to you, and in between this is somebody watching you, you wanting answers before you talk to them. There has to be truth if you want to talk to me. That's what I'm getting here. And if the truth isn't coming out from what I already know to be true, then, and I don't hear it from your own lips, then this is a no-go. I'm just ignoring you. That's the energy I'm getting here. All right, so yes, somebody wants to reconcile with you, but I feel like you're moving forwards. I feel like you have a lot of good things coming in here. All right, let's see. And it all involves you taking a leap towards something new, a wish that you're going to turn into a reality. Good luck is coming in. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Let's see. Give me messages for Taurus about their love life. What can they expect in love? Short term. There may be a short-term fling, quick fling coming in, okay, so that could be happening, and it could even be with somebody from the past. There's some kind of obstacles, blocks, pathways, delays, okay. Now that 10 of Wands, but I do feel like you're going to be putting that down soon, whatever. And it could be the past person is, you know, presenting some kind of obstacle. I do see you having fun, enjoying yourself. 3 of Cups right there as well, so fun times ahead. Could be that you're celebrating some kind of success, Taurus. What else do we have? Beauty queen. Okay, shining on stage, adored. Some of you could be on stage. You could have a following. You know, you have people watching you. You have people admiring you. And you're making other people happy too, is what I'm feeling here as well. So let's see. Any more messages for Taurus? You have union. Serious relationship, marriage, or partnership. So some of you may be going into or meeting somebody and things are going to get serious here. Or it could even be that somebody that you were married to from your past is coming back. But I don't know, I'm feeling like this is going to be a new thing here. I feel like you're taking things quite light, some of you right now, and you're just focusing on fun. And then I feel like you're going to meet somebody. That's the way you're going to meet them. Let's just see. Any more messages for Taurus? Okay, career, business success and advancement. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Things are going well in your work. You may be climbing the ladder. There's going to be some kind of jealousy and gossip. Okay, I feel like that's that beware card there. It's neighbors, small talk, grapevine, whatever. Whatever is right. Okay, courting man. Somebody here. Uniform professional male. So you may meet somebody, it could even be at your work, or somebody that's very professional. Let's just get one more card for you. Somebody that could be fair, lighter than darker could be coming in. This could be your next relationship. There's somebody here that you're going to have a serious connection with. Whoever this person is, Ice Queen, divorcee, mother discernment. I don't know, there could be an ex around, or this could be somebody that, you know, you hook up with that's got children or something like that. Anyway, so let's go in with your tea leaves here. I'm just going to give these a shuffle. Let's just see what other messages I can get for you at this time. Alright, these are really, I'm scared I'm going to drop them. Really awkward to shuffle, being round and all. Anyway, so let's see. Let's grab some tea leaves up for you. You have rat, yes. Somebody working against you behind the scenes. This gossip. This, whoever this is, beware. But I feel like you know who this is, and I don't think you're even that bothered. If you don't, just be aware of your surroundings. You have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. You may be feeling tied down, frustrated over something, but I see that is that energy of the Ten of Wands. You need to drop somebody else's burden. You need to start prioritizing yourself with the Seven of Wands. You need to stop helping other people that really don't deserve your help. You've got to start putting yourself forwards. That's really what I'm getting here. You've got bell. There's an announcement. Let's go in with the other deck. And I have already shuffled these ones. So you have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Look, union, business. Look, career, business. All right, so a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So it could be that you're going to have some kind of contract, a marriage of a partnership, making partner, or you're actually getting married in the near future. What else do we have? Mountain road. You are on the road to success. I like that. Let's just get you one more, Taurus, and I feel like this one. Key. Successful outcome to your problems. I like this. This is really good. So a new cycle's coming in where you are going to drop some kind of burden. You're going to be aware of somebody in your energy that you're going to stop giving to. And your focus is on your success and your loved ones. And I do see a relationship coming in. Horse on the bottom of the deck could be a short journey coming in. And on the bottom of this deck, you have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Have fun. You may meet someone. That rhymes. All right, Taurus, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading and if it helped you in some way. Take care, and sending you love and blessings. Bye for now.